Guys, this is just a really quick unboxing of a Paradox Longboard electric skateboard. So I'm gonna try to do this quick. It just came in today. It took right about, ordered it through Amazon, took right about 3.5 weeks to get here. Sorry, I don't have a tripod or anything like that right now, so as raw as can be one-handed without tearing up my kitchen table I built. Down for a second. I know YouTubers hate this. I hate this as well. So let's try this. See how this works. See if there's enough lighting. Kinda. Almost. Alright, here we go. Trying to make sure you guys can see it. So it comes in a over the other box, obviously, as it has to, because it's making its way from China, where all electric skateboards are made. I don't care who tells you what. Just to note to self, there's these tiny small plastic pieces in here, which I hope are not indicative to the shipping material used, but it could be. So, Hub Motor electric skateboards. Like I said, this is Paradox Longboards. I bought it on Amazon, obviously for twofold. Whenever I deal with anything from China, I expect it to be either really cheap or somewhat nice. But I always want to have a buyer's guarantee on it. So that was my reasoning for going with the through Amazon, was to hopefully get that guarantee. Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna bring it around here and show you. So these boards all have to go through customs, right? When they come to the United States. And so I just want to show you what it looks like when it goes through customs. Not only was it clearly taken out of that, but it came like this. So like the packaging's completely been undone. Clearly not put back in there correctly. This is the power supply to charge it. I'm hoping the remote is in here. There's lots of these little plastic pieces there. I mean, they're all over. I'm trying to figure out what they're for. You can see what I'm talking about, like down there. Hope they're not pieces that are important. All right, so clearly know this thing can take some abuse because it has made it from China to the East Coast. Wow, first initial impressions. I bought this as a commuting board, by the way. First initial impressions of this thing is pretty stinking sweet. I saw a bunch of guys in the Reddit electric skateboard forums were talking about how quality the maple deck looked to be. Grip tape looks like it's in pretty good shape. One of my favorite parts of the short board is that it's got a tail on it. If you can see that. I'm so excited about that. All right, let's see. Nothing impressive in there, just information about me. Something called Cream. We support European skateboarding. Looks like a mouse pad. Cool, I wasn't expecting that. Not that I'll ever use it, but you never know when you might want a pretty awesome mouse pad. We'll look at that later too. Put it on the camera, it's important. All right, here is what I'm hoping is AA batteries, which I've heard to get some really nice ones. Leather carrying case maybe for that guy. Okay, this is a new one for me. It's a Paradox Longboard. If you can see that. I have to look inside of these. That is another one. So this is a Paradox Longboards. I assume what I'll probably use it for is attach it to my Valcom backpack that has skate holders, and I'll keep my remote in there if we're gonna travel. I don't know what this pink thing is. Whatever. All right. Let's see. It's kind of hard doing all this one-handed. I'm not gonna lie, it's super shaky. I'm counting on the iPhone 7 Plus image stabilization for you guys. I'm sorry. And here we go, crown jewel. So I'll try to get a good shot on that for you guys. So this is the only branding I've seen so far is on these two doohickeys and this guy. So speed up, slow down, or brake. Forward. See if I can get the focus there. Forward and backwards. Wow, I actually spelled correctly. That's pretty impressive. Power on and off, right here. And then I think from all the things I've seen on Reddit and other similar Chinese boards, when you pop this guy open and put your batteries in it, should be a fast and slow sweep. There we go, let's see. No one's ever been able to get a really good picture of this. Yeah, there you go. There's your turtle and your rabbit. It looks like someone's already played with it. It's stuck in a rabbit. Sweet, that's where I'll probably want to learn on it anyways. So guys, that is the Paradox Longboard electric skateboard. At the same time, their logo is nowhere on the board. Surprise, it came from China. But I really like their logo, it's pretty sweet. Like another user has said, that's what kind of differs it from this and the FIC. So if you see the FIC, which is an Australian board, also called the Mini FIC or the FIC Mini, it's the same exact board as this. This is the i3 Wheelin Plus. So i3 Wheelin is one of them. And then they made a Plus version, which had more watts per hours. Also had more power. So that's all the big story. It's not too heavy. I'd say maybe 11 pounds, 10 pounds. This is your charging area over here. Looks like there's a USB port on this one. Totally was not expecting a USB port on this. In fact, I didn't see it in the specifications, so that's pretty sweet. A lot of the new e-boards are starting to put charging ports on there, so you can charge up your iPhone or whatever if you're out skating, which is so crazy that technology has come so far. But that's the world we live in. All right, until next time, see you guys.